My name is Seamus and I'm 33 years old and I identify with alcohol and drug misuse problems. I started drinking when I was 11 years old. I went to my first treatment when I was 17. I've never had a social drink in my life. I've always drank for oblivion, drank to get rid of the fear and insecurities. I first came across CGL 4 years ago when I was homeless in London. I was living under a bridge in East London and these people came and they helped me to come off heroin and Subutex and alcohol as well. I had time to spend in custody afterwards, and when I was released from custody I had a relapse. This was this time last year, and I re-involved myself with CGL, and through that I've managed to achieve a year's sobriety now. I've taken part in a peer mentor course with CGL and things are just going forward from basically having nothing. I was released from custody last September and I thought I was going to be able to stay sober without any help. I relapsed quite quickly within a week or 2 weeks of being released, and then I realised, right, I have to make contact with somebody. So I knew from experience that CGL had changed my life before, so there was nothing to stop it again. And I made contact, self-referral, and from that point there was weekly contact. Because of COVID, the contact had to be sort of not as much as it used to be, through Zoom meetings and through phone calls. It was all very smooth. There was an assessment done, an hour-long assessment, and then we had another couple of phone calls. I just got to know each other a bit, and then after that it was weekly check-ins, and then it went down to fortnightly. And I think just a couple of weeks ago I got a phone call to tell me I'd been discharged.
So my name's Becky. I work in the alcohol team. My role is called a recovery coordinator. I will provide interventions myself, so I will be supporting people in what goals they want to achieve around their alcohol use, and I will support people in establishing what they want to do. Often people are not quite sure what they want to do or what they're capable of doing, so it's my job to support people in that. Every person that comes to us is experiencing something different in terms of their alcohol use. Everything that someone has in common about it is they're concerned about it. It could be someone binge drinking at the weekends. It could be someone that's drinking and have become dependently and they're drinking every day. So it's a whole range, but what is common is that someone is worried and concerned about their drinking. It's really important for people to begin to understand what alcohol is doing to them and what do they want to do to change it. The kind of treatment that people will receive here will be different depending on how much they're drinking. So if someone's drinking daily and they're experiencing withdrawal symptoms, part of the treatment pathway for them may include something like what's called a detox, and that's a sort of medically assisted way to stop drinking alcohol, but in a safe way. We encourage people to make goals that they know that they can achieve. An unhelpful goal would be, I'm never going to drink ever again. That's not achievable, is it? So the first goal might be, I'm going to put off my first drink of the day for half an hour. So that might be a very first goal that someone makes. So we encourage people to build up really slowly. That does two things. One, it gets the units down, but also it's building up people's confidence in their ability to be able to change their relationship with alcohol. The thing about alcohol is it doesn't discriminate. It really doesn't. Anybody can develop a sort of difficult relationship with alcohol, and we see everybody here.
I want to continue in sobriety. I want to continue in work as well, and then I want to give back to what people have given me. I would also say to make contact with somebody in the CGL, in the centre itself, and then to speak about how they're feeling, to speak about their emotions and stuff. Just that basically there's hope.